Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Flashlightunity. I am Theora, and I have another video for you today. And today's video is called You're on Candid Camera. You are the TikTok. The TikTok is you. And we'll get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. I hope all is well with everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. I'm on the road today. I get these spurts of energy where I feel like I can put out a lot of videos, bringing awareness to the people. And I just had an epiphany for a video to put out to you to make you aware. And that video is, surprise, you are the TikTok. That's right, you are the TikTok. I'm gonna attach an image to the front of this video, so when you watch it, you will see that you are absolutely the TikTok, because prior to all of us, these humans coming here, we made an agreement to come and have this earthly experience. This earth realm is nothing but a big old school. And so when I say that we are all here, we all agreed to come here to experience this earth school. Now, when I say school, what does that mean to you? That means that we are supposed to learn, right? School is representative of learning, right? So we absolutely supposed to be learning. Now, what is the alternative if we don't learn? What do you remember from school? Or maybe you are still in school. What do you remember from school that occurred if you did not learn what you were supposed to learn, what you agreed to learn? What do you recall happening? You have to redo it, right? You have to keep doing it. If you was to take a test and you did not pass that test, guess what you would have to do? You would have to retake that test. If you were in a grade and you didn't meet the requirements for passing this grade, what would you have to do? You would have to repeat that grade. So I just want you to keep that in mind, that, I'm going to let your mind do the rest of it. So knowing that we agreed to come here for a specific purpose, knowing that we agreed to experience this earth school, that we agreed to learn all that we can and grow as much as we can to the highest heights without stopping, no matter what. If we was to fail this mission and just say, forget it, oh, I'm not going to do it. And guess what? There are people in school who done that. Do you remember people in school? Maybe it was you. There are people in schools who have absolutely said, you know what? I'm not doing any of the work because I don't care. Now, to me, in my mind, based on what I see around the world, or especially within the United States, I'm thinking a lot of people said, forget it. I'm not doing the work. I don't care about this earth school. I'm just not doing the work. I guess everybody's resolved to just repeating the grade. And then if this earth school is one grade, then you can almost bet if you said, forget it, you're not doing the work, and this grade this time around, guess what's going to happen next time around? This school is going to be waiting right here. That grade is going to be waiting right here for you to say, you know what? I think I better get down and get into it and start doing the work so that I don't have to stay in this grade any longer. And they equate that to the game. So while in this school, we are in the game, and we must play the game effectively in order to succeed throughout the game. And as I said before in the other videos, this game has levels to it. There's phases to this, you have to go one level, then you go up. It's just like stairs, everything that you see that starts from one elevation and goes up to another elevation, those are called levels. And by golly, we are definitely, this game is all about the levels. And the level that I want you to understand, which goes through all levels, is You are the TikTok. There's no such thing as alone. There's no such thing as in the dark. So when I say you are the TikTok, that means, maybe you could answer this. What do you do when you watch a TikTok? You watching a TikTok, right? You watching everything on the video from beginning to end. Well, guess what? Now, if I say you are the TikTok, then what do you think others are doing for you? So when I say, surprise, you are the TikTok, just know that you have an audience. And based on the picture, the image that I attached to this video for you to actually see, you agreed to come down here and play the game. And I see so many people, they are not playing the game. So it is my job, my mission. I am going to shake y'all to freedom. I'm going to shake you to freedom, because apparently you are under some kind of hypnotic trance. And this hypnotic trance is spread far and wide. And so it is my job to shake you free. And so I intend to do that. And I want everybody to get on board, because guess what? You agreed to do it. No need of backing out now. No need of backing out now. Besides, everybody's watching. This is your what is it, 5 minutes, 5, 20, 30, 40, 50, this is your claim to fame, your earth school, your time in earth school. This is your claim to fame. You are already famous because you have an audience. You are the TikTok. And with that, I just want to remind everybody that there's no greater time like the present. There's never been more of an urgent time for people to wake up. You made an agreement. That agreement was to come here to this earth school to learn, to experience, to grow, to elevate. And it's time that you hold to that agreement, because right now there's so many people who are faulting on their agreement, to come here and learn and to grow and to elevate. They're preferring to stay in the fear, to listening to what another man say. Well, another man say, do you really think that say is going to be for your elevation or for your dissension? And just ask yourself that. Do you think that another man say, by you following another man say, do you think that's going to be for your elevation or for your dissension? And I don't even think this is going to take a long time for an answer. All you got to do is look at the world today. Look at the world in the past. Look at the history of this world and look at the world today. That should tell you right there that as long as you continue to listen to another man say, you're going to steadily descend. And this is another one of those words that you need to look up. Look it up. I know a lot of people say, I know what it means. Look it up anyway. So you can actually take to heart and know that as long as you continue to listen to another man say, the say that keeps you in fear, that keeps you scared of your shadow, that keeps you quiet as a mouse, that keeps you in your head, that keeps certain low vibrational feelings and emotions within you, to have you swimming in them. As long as you continue to do that, you are going to steadily descend. And guess what? If a person has been doing that time after time over history, think about your ancestors, your family, the bloodline that came before you. If another man say has been doing this generation after generation after generation, and those generations died off, do you really think that they're going to stop now? Do you really think that they're going to stop before they kill you off? Just ask yourself that question. And guess what? There's nobody holding a gun to your head to say that you have to listen to another man say. Let me say that again. There is no one holding a gun to your head that's making you or saying that you have to listen to another man say. You're actively choosing to listen to another man say instead of growing, elevating, learning so that you can listen to your own say. That's why you came here. That's what you agreed to. And so my challenge to everybody, who's sitting around, listen to another man say, which is only descending them, descending. This is a word you're going to look up now, which is only descending you. When are you going to wake up and say, I no longer wish to listen to another man say, because I have my own say that I need to attend to. And I'm going to do whatever I can to do just that. That's the challenge. That is my question. Because remember, you are the TikTok. You are the TikTok of your own earthly experience. And you know what you do when you look at a TikTok. That's exactly what's being done to you. So you are the TikTok. When are you going to give them something to talk about? Okay, and with that, I think I would end it. I would close this video out because I don't think I have any more to say on that matter, because now I threw all the questions out there to you, so let me know. Let me know when you plan on waking up, because we all, like I said in the other video, we're all born asleep, but we're not supposed to stay asleep. We are not supposed to stay asleep. And as long as we stay asleep, guess what happens? That man with another man say, he comes in and say, okay, well, you're going to stay asleep. I'm going to keep on rocking the cradle. And he keeps on rocking the cradle. And every day you feel sleepier and sleepier because you staying asleep. So he keep on rocking the cradle. And when I say he, that could be he, that could be she, that could be they, that could be them. Now you put that, make that fit where you want to. When I say he, that's just a figuratively speaking, so you have to place that where you want to. But as long as you stay asleep, you're going to keep on getting rocked in a cradle. And this is not in a good way, by no means. And with that, guys, I'm going to leave you. And I want to say, as I always say, we got to get over before we go under. Because as long as we're staying asleep, as long as you're staying asleep, you're going to keep on going under. You're not going to try to get over. You're going to keep on going under. And guess what? There are going to be reinforcements to ensure you stay under. You ever been so sleepy, so groggy where you can't keep your eyes open? That's exactly how they want you to be. That's exactly how they want you to be. And so many are falling for it, guys. So we have to get over before we go under. You agreed to it. And besides, you're on TikTok. You are the TikTok. Until the next video, guys. Ochite.